You're watching Idaho's News Channel 7. This is the news at 10.
Welcome to the news at 10. I'm Morgan Romero. Driving down Boise Avenue near the Boise State campus, you may have noticed the demolition of what was once the Ridenbaugh Place apartments. In its place, developers are set to build luxury student apartments. Last month, we reported Ridenbaugh tenants said they didn't get the assistance package developers promised them. Our Tristan Lewis joins us with an update from the group helping those tenants. Tristan, they're asking the city for something new now.
Yeah, Morgan, the city of Boise says the developer fulfilled its promises to the tenants, so the demolition was a go. And meanwhile, Intermountain Fair Housing Council says if the city doesn't make changes to how it deals with out-of-state developers, what happened at Ridenbaugh will be a continuous cycle. After years of working to save the Ridenbaugh Place apartments in Boise,
I should be able to find an affordable apartment.
It's hard for Lori DeCare to look at what's been demolished in just a few weeks.
It's devastating because I've been working with this community since 2019, the 34 people that lived here.
DeCare works for Intermountain Fair Housing Council. The group worked for 3 years up until the demolition to make sure agreements between the new developer subtext and the tenants were honored.
And we raised the issue of the fact that the residents weren't being taken care of and given the financial and the assistance help that they were promised.
In response, Boise Mayor Lauren McLean said the city would withhold the developer's building permits until the tenant assistance package was in place. In an email this past week, the city of Boise told KTVB the package has been fulfilled, which included a 6 months notice, a payment of $4,000 to $5,500 to relocate, assistance in finding a new home, and the ability to live in the proposed project at a reduced rate for up to 3 years. DeCare admits the developer fulfilled its responsibility, but says the city now needs to do more to protect affordable housing in Boise.
Well, it exposes a real problem with the land use system, right? Where an out-of-state developer can come in and basically buy existing affordable housing, and in the entire land use process, there's no accounting for the human impact.
DeCare says she's also worried about the economic, environmental, and social impacts this type of growth and development can cause. IFHC would like to see the city mandate considerations for those impacts into land use laws, similar to something she says the city of Boston did.
They put it in their zoning code so that any development has to go through like a checklist of looking at the impacts. Without that, and if it's like a free-for-all, then obviously the first thing to go is a low-hanging fruit of our affordable housing.
And DeCare hopes with the new mandates, the city can negotiate with future developers to have them create something for the public good. And in her eyes, that's more affordable housing. Now, IFHC and the city plan on meeting sometime in this next month to discuss more of those options.
I can't help but think, as she says, that tenant assistance package, or the city said that tenant assistance package allows them to find other housing. That's going to be really difficult right now to find anything that's that affordable in that same general area.
Exactly. That's what this past 3 years pretty much was. It was a lot of these tenants looking around, seeing what they can do, and that's what IFHC was trying to help them with, was trying to find that relocation place and also just make sure they get that assistance.
Right. All right, Tristan, thank you so much for that update.